Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through different types of working capital, guys. Guys, these are the four important types of working capital which we will be calculating. In this, we will be calculating only net working capital, guys. I think everyone knows the formula for net working capital is nothing but current asset minus current liability, which we have discussed in the previous lecture only. Working capital is nothing but what we are calculating will be your net working capital. Fine. Okay, so now let us go through one after the other so that you'll be having a clear idea. So the first type is nothing but gross working capital. So gross working capital is nothing but the sum of all the assets, guys. Is nothing but your gross working capital. So gross working capital, current assets that get converted to cash within a year. So those examples will be cash in hand, bank deposited, raw materials, finished goods, prepaid expenses, etc. So you will be adding all these guys. So gross working capital is equals to addition of all current assets. Sorry for that, current assets. Fine? Okay. So let us continue. Net working capital. I told you net working capital is nothing but our previous definition. Current asset minus current liability. So net working capital refers to the difference between the current asset and current liability. So net working capital is equals to current asset minus current liability. So net working capital gives the exact working capital of the business. So by using this method, you will be getting the exact working capital of the business, guys. Fine? Okay. So the third type will be your permanent working capital. So permanent working capital or fixed working capital is nothing but you'll be checking for some particular months, guys. Like this month I got this much, this month I got this much. Like that, if you are getting consistently the same, you can say that it is fixed. Fine. So minimum working capital which does not change in a period. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. So if it is constant, we can say that that's a permanent working capital, guys. Fine. Okay. Temporary working capital. So best examples for temporary working capital will be your seasonal and special working capitals, guys. So basically in some seasons there will be some goods selling will be really high. For example, sweaters in winter, and umbrellas in rainy season, and refrigerators and ACs in summer. Fine. Like that we will be having some seasonal working capital, right? So seasonal goods, so those all come under seasonal working capital. Whereas a special means, like let us take a small example that at every year, I think in June or July mostly. Okay, basically June, July, August. In those 3 months, the bookshops or the stationery shops, they will be getting a huge demand of new books and all those things, right? So that is nothing but the special working capital. So buying in bulk amount on a special events, that is nothing but your special working capital. So we are having working capital can be varying every month. So those are nothing but two types. Seasonal working capital, more sales in a particular seasons. In summer we can have refrigerators and ACs, winter heater, geyser, even you can write sweaters, and in rainy season we will be having a high demand for umbrellas and raincoats, etc. Even wedding materials also, they will be given a seasonal working capital itself. Special working capital, large orders once in a while. So you'll be getting large orders once in a while. So when any new college or new office is established, your company, if you are manufacturing systems, PCs, or if you are manufacturing benches, you'll be getting a huge bulk amount of order, right? So if they are initializing the new office, they need systems, right? So they'll be buying from you in bulk. Colleges means they'll be buying both. So in this way, these will be your special working capital. So I hope everyone got a small idea on this. So in the next lecture, we'll be going through what is the operating cycle of working capital, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching.